Welcome to the 2031 MLB postseason. We are in the divisional series. We've got the Tigers facing the Brewers. The Tigers outlasted the Padres. The Guardians against the Red Sox. The Rockies against the Braves. The Astros against the A's. So in the Mike Fiers Bowl. So we're going to face the Brewers. The Brewers this season won 92 games. This is a good team. We've seen them before. We know their core is good. 92 games. They made the postseason by plenty. Meet the team here. I mean, Willy Adames is still just chugging right along, dude. Chugging right along. He was mediocre 2023 through 2028, and then signed through 2027, signed a minor league free agent deal with the Brewers, and then just was like, actually, guys, I went to Driveline. I'm good again. Driveline for hitters, Willy Adames. They also have the top shortstop in the league, Theo Gillen, stud, 6.1 WAR. Look at all this green ink. This is a scary team, and with us missing Divorce and Human, this could be tough. Nick Morabito didn't put up big numbers, but he is the 7th best left fielder in the game. Chirrio, stud, 130 WRC plus. Garrett Mitchell, 119 WRC plus. He was hurt most of the year though. Number 1 starters, Aubrey Legault, stud. Cam Robinson back in the closer role, stud. Who's this guy? Carson. Good Lord, these guys are loaded. I'm scared of this team all of a sudden. What was their runs scored? They were 8th. Runs allowed, they were 5th. Zone rating, they were 3rd. They were, oh my God, look at them from July on. 21-4, 17-12, 18-9. This is a sleeper team, and I feel like we're a fake 103 win team with the injuries that we have. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. Somebody hold me. So, obviously Bridenstine's coming into the rotation. I mean, we're a really good team. Our rotation is oops, I just messed that up. Our rotation is really good. Our hitting with the 2 injuries we have and a couple down years, little worried about it. But we're going to do our thing. We can compete with anybody in this league, all right? I want you all to know that. When I look around this locker room, I see a team that compete with any team in this league. And, sure, it would be nice if Sincere Divorce and Daniel Human walked through that door, all of a sudden able to play baseball, but that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. This 80 out of 80, he's not walking through that door. This 70 out of 80, he's not walking through that door. So we got to go out and we got to want this ourselves, okay? So we're going to take on the Brewers. We're going to do our thing. We're going to show them what's up. And they got to come into our house, right? Right? We got home field. So let's get after it. Let's get out there and take on the Brewers in this ALDS. So there was really nothing about Game 1 that was worth watching for you guys. We lost 7-2. We were in it 3. We were up 2-0, then down 3-2 for a while, and then gave they pulled away at the end. Brizan had a home run for them off Sullivan. Chirrio hit one off a Husky. Husky gave up 4 runs. I'm not really sure why he's pitching there. I mean, I get he's a long reliever, but I don't really know why he's still in the 7th, in the 8th, and the 9th. Like, I don't know why he didn't come out of the game there at some point. Terrible call by our manager, but I wasn't managing. So we only had 5 hits. Green had 2 of them. He drove in a run. He had a double. Tovar had a double. But not a lot there to feel good about. So we'll go to Game 2 hoping that we have more things to feel good about. Let's go ahead and take a look at our lineups here. They're throwing a lefty, so our lineup does change a little bit. Reagan comes into the center field slot over Tovar. Otherwise, our lineup is pretty similar. Bridenstine, the rookie, on the mound for us. It's going to be 46 degrees, the wind blowing right to left at 9 miles per hour. And let's see Bridenstine's first postseason inning here. We're going to do our thing where we spin around, and we're going to get a 3-0 pitch here. So the rookie falling behind early in his first start. Walks him on 4 pitches. Bridenstine was not a big walk guy in the regular season. Now it is Brizan, and that is a base hit to left. He's going first to third on you? Oh, that's more than a base. That's a double. Wow. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Chirrio's up now. The 2-2. Grounded softly back to the mound. It's not going to get the run in. That's big. Need a strikeout here on Theo Gillen. 3-2 pitch. Into right. It's going to fall in. It's a base knock. They're going to score a run, and it's 1-0. Willie Adames now. Oh, this could be 2. Let's turn it. Oh, that's huge. All right, so second and third, nobody out, and we get 1 run. Only let him get 1 run. We'll take that all day. Now here's Malloy. Let's answer back right away. 3-2 pitch. Walks him. Nice. So both leadoff hitters walk in the first inning. Here's Riley Green, the 0-1. Green grounds it to first. Is that going to be 2? No, they're just going to get Malloy, the lead runner. Newstrom now up, the 1-0. That's looking like a base hit. Are we going first to third here? No. All right, now here's Luke Leto. He could really use a monster postseason to put that, a little bit disappointing of a regular season behind him. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Lefty on lefty's tough, though. That's tough. Ooh, he's down on strikes. On the sinker. Kevin Made, the 1-2. Oh, he's down looking. Wow. Okay. All right, so we're going to hop ahead here. We're going to go all the way to the 7th inning where the score is still 1-0. Bridenstine's still on. He's thrown 83 pitches. I would imagine their starter's still in, too. Indeed, Stiltner has 11 Ks, 2 hits, 2 walks, no extra base hits. Freitag has the other hit. Malloy has walked twice. So we'll see what Gabe Kapler does here with Bridenstine in the 7th. This is a 1-2, and that's a base hit. That might even be extra bases. Yeah, he's going 2. And he's in safely. So Luis Heel is in now, and to face the lefty. Okay, to face the, All right, here's the first pitch of the at-bat from Heel, who was a solid reliever for us this season. That's going to be a ground out to Kevin Made. Makes that play all day. All day Made is what we call him. 3-2 pitch. Oh, that's trouble down the line. That's going to get a run home for sure. That's going to be a double. And it is now 2-0 Brewers. Back to the top of the lineup. Morabito's up, the 0-2. He's down looking. That's good. Here's Brazan, who is 1 for 3 today. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Oh, that's a 4-0 game. So Brazan is homered now in both games. And we're in trouble. Here's a 2-0 to Churrillo. Grounded all day, my day. And he's out. This side is retired. So we'll go to the 7th, and we need runs. We need runs. Luke Leto. Ooh, tough matchup here against Hader. Just throwing lefty on lefty at Luke all series. Not a bad plan. 1-2 pitch. That's a base knock to... Oh, did he catch that? Oh, no, okay. Okay, I was like, what? I think my voice just went up 17 octaves. All right, here's Made now. 1-2 pitch to Made. Oh, that could be 2, and it is going to be a double play. So we showed signs of life, and then we didn't. 2-2 pitch to Bajarano, and he's down on strikes. We don't care about this half inning. So we're still down 4-0. Cam Robinson is in, of all people. Chris Freitag is up. This is a 1-0 pitch. That's going to be a base hit. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. We needed base runners. So now here's Jimmy Reagan, who's 0 for 2 today. The 0-1 pitch. I might have pinch hit a lefty there, but it's going to pay off as Reagan's going to rip a double to left to the wall. Oh, we're coming home on this, huh? Oh, it's going to be a triple. Wow. Wow. Aggressive base running. 4-1 now. Bo Jonas is up. We've got the tying run on deck. First pitch of the at-bat. Jonas lofts it into right. I don't think that's going to be deep enough. Nope. Nope. All right, now here's Malloy with the man on third. 3-2 pitch. Oh, down, swinging. Guys, we can't leave this run out there. Riley Green, the 1-2. Get down, get down. Oh, yeah, Riley Green coming through. And it's now 4-2. 2 big runs here to cut into this lead. Now here's Newstrom, a 2-2 pitch. The slugger can't do it. But we make up some ground. It's 4-2. Here's Casey Schmidt is in as their pinch hitter. No, yeah, I think he is pinch hitting. But anyways, we're going to skip this half inning. Who cares? All right, so we're bottom of the ninth. Ooh, they're going to the bullpen. I guess Robinson threw too many pitches, so Harif Frias is up. He looks pretty decent. He didn't have an amazing year, but he had a good year. But he's not Cam Robinson. So Luke Leto, lefty on righty, will lead us off with a 1-2 pitch coming to Luke. Ooh, down swinging. Kevin Made now, the 1-2. Ooh, down swinging. Baharano now, the 1-2. That's going to get in. Base hit center field by the rookie. And now here's Freetag up. Freetag is 2 for 3 today, 3 for 7 in the series, 2-2. And he strikes out swinging. The Brewers march right into Detroit and just punch us right in the jaw with two straight wins. Yeah, the offense didn't get it done here. Pretty weak performance other than that 8th inning. We've scored 4 runs across 2 games, and now we got to go to Milwaukee, win 2 straight, and then come back and win 1 in Detroit. If we don't win any of those games, or we don't win all of those games, our season will be over, which will be disappointing. But, you know, here we go. This is what we're looking at here. Legault is throwing for them. That's their number 1 starter. 4.5 WAR, 201 innings. He pitched in the Phillies series and went 7 innings, gave up 1 hit, 1 run. We've got Romero, though. I feel good about Romero. I think he's a really good pitcher. He ended the season a little cold, but he's still my guy. I still believe in him. So let's get out to the ballpark now and see if we can fix ourselves a rally. So Malloy will lead us off, but we're going to do our thing because it's very on brand of spinning around. The roof is closed today. This is a 3-2 pitch, though. So, yeah, let's run up that pitch count, Justin Henry. Good job. And he walks him. All right, that's what we wanted. Now here's Riley Green, the 1-2. Strikes him out. Not really what we were looking for. Newstrom, the 1-2. Strikes out. Not what we were looking for. Leto, the 2-2. Strikes out. None of that was what we were looking for. So we strand the leadoff walk. Now here's Romero. First pitch of the at-bat coming. And that is hit to center, but looking playable. I think that's Tovar out there today. Yeah, it is. Now here's Brazan, who's had a big series so far. The 1-2. He's down on strikes. Chirrillo, the 3-2. Grounded weakly to second. He's out. All right, so we'll go to the top of the second. Kevin Made, the 1-1. And Made lifts a ball down the line and left. It's going to get into the corner a little bit. Made's going to dig for second. He's going to be in there with a leadoff double. Hopefully we can do more with that than we did with the leadoff walk last inning. Here's Baharano, the 0-1 to Baharano. Oh, and that's a home run. First home run of his postseason career. That went a long ways, it seemed like. Yeah, 433 feet, and we are on the board. Here's Chris Freetag, the 2-2. It's cool how a lot of this team are like dudes that I brought in. I mean, this lineup, like, he was here. The first 2 guys were here. I traded for him, drafted him, traded for him, international free agent, drafted, trade, drafted. It's pretty cool. And so Bo Jonas up now with 1 down, 2-2 pitch. And Divorce and Human, of course, are 2 players that we drafted who would be here. Tovar now, the 1-0 pitch. And he grounds out. So let's jump ahead here to the 6th inning. It's 2-1 now. Romero's still in. He's at 76 pitches. Legault still in, 74 pitches. We only have 4 hits. I think we saw all but the Jonas one, maybe. Chirrillo went yard for them in the 4th. A solo homer. Those are the kind of homers we like to give up if we're going to give up homers. Here's a 2-2 to Green to lead off the 6th. He's down on strikes. Chris Newstrom, the 1-2. He's down on strikes. Luke Leto, who is 0 for 2 today, 1 for 8 in the series, the 1-0. And Leto rips it to right, but playable by Mitchell. Exit velocity off the bat had to be 105 plus. Romero now delivering to Morabito here in the 6th, 3-0 pitch. checks his swing, and he's aboard with a leadoff walk. Brazan is now up, the 1-2. Down on strikes, nice. Chiriot now, the 3-2. Ooh, walked him. Might be time to make a pitching change. We do. Luis Gil is in again. Hopefully doing better than he did early in the series. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Oh, boy, it got by him. Wild pitch. Double play is no longer in order. Here's a 2-2 pitch now to Theo Gillen. Why isn't the infield in? I don't know. Gabe Kapler, I don't understand that, but it doesn't matter because Guillen just hit a 3-run homer. Luis Gil, this is not his series. Aye. It's 4-2 now. Here's Jeff Tessler. Is he pinch hitting? No. And Tessler flies out to right. Can we stop those fireworks from going on? It's distracting to my outfielders. Here's Willie Adames, the 3-1. He walks. Garrett Mitchell, the 2-2. That's going to be a base hit to left. Two-two to Rayner. And that's going to be a base hit up the middle. Why is Luis Gil still in? And they've added another run to the board. It's 5-2. Why is Luis Gil still in this game? Next dude, single up the middle. I swear, if he doesn't take him out here, man. Wow. Are we about to get swept by the Brewers? Okay, finally went to the pen. Eustace, fine, whatever. Anybody but Gil, he was getting crushed. He should have been out after that home run. Eustace will come in and stop the bleeding, but it's 6-2. We've got our work cut out for us. We need to score some runs here, and we have 9 outs to do it. Here's Kevin Made leading us off. Made with an 0-2. He's down on strikes. Great. Bajarano had the home run earlier, the 1-0, and that's hit to center, but looking playable, and it is. Now here's Freitag, the 0-1. That's down the line. That's going to be a double. At least. Yeah, double for Freitag. So we've got 2 down now. And man on second. And Bo Jonas is up. He's 1 for 9 in the series. 1 for 2 today. Here's the 1-2 pitch to our catcher. That's a gapper. Yeah, that's a gapper. That's going to get a run home. So it's 6-3. And we've got another dude in scoring position. Love to see it. Who's up next for us? Tovar is up. Lefty on righty. First pitch of the at-bat is smoked to right, but playable. Yeah, he got good wood on that. All right. So we'll go to the bottom of the 7th. We don't care what the Brewers are doing. 6-3. Top of the 8th, Cam Robinson is on. How fresh is he? 78% rested. So here's Justin Henry Malloy leading us off. So I don't know if they get 2 innings out of him. Depends on how quick of work he makes of us here in the 8th. Malloy will swing at the first pitch, do Robinson a favor, and fly out to left softly. Riley Green now, also going to be first pitch swinging. Apparently, we really want Robinson to be able to pitch 2 innings in this game. He's going to ground out to first, and Robinson on 2 pitches has 2 outs. Here's Chris Newstrom. He saw some pitches. It's a 2-2 pitch, and he's going to ground out to shortstop. So we'll go to the bottom of the 8th, and we don't care about them batting. They added a run, so it's 7-3 now. Leto leading off against Robinson, the 3-2 pitch. Ooh, down on strikes. Kevin Made, the 2-2. Down on strikes. Bajarano, the 0-2. And that is going to do it for the 2031 Detroit Tigers. There will be no magic this postseason. Brazan, no surprise. 2 home runs, 5 RBI. Luis Gil sucked in this postseason. That's one of the main reasons we lost. The offense also just not good enough. We scored, 7 runs in 3 games? The top offense, or the second best offense in the league, just fell flat. But, we're a 103-win team, but Heumann and Divorce, 110 games, 7.6 wins. 13 games, 1.2 wins. And I think that Brewers team was better than their record, man. Like, that second half of the season, they were monsters. And if you look at their roster, they're a really good team. Their run differential doesn't necessarily show you that. They were really good in 1-run games, but the talent on this team, like when I saw that before the series, and also knowing how we were, our record second half were like, I mean, they're like 17 plus 5 is 23 plus 9 is 32. They were 34 games over 500 from July on, and we were 2 games over 500. They were the much better team over the last half of the season. We just had a ridiculous first half, and then, after that we weren't as good, and after that we had some injuries, and I still think this is a good team. I think this was a successful season. I don't really base the success of the season off the postseason. I think that's a tough way to do it with how random 5-game series can be. But, I don't really think this is like a hard luck loss. I think this is we were playing our worst baseball of the year, and we're missing arguably our 2 best players. And we ran into a team that was healthy and playing their best baseball of the year. And that's the way it went. So what's coming next? I mentioned this at the end of the last video. I meant to lead this episode with it, but hey, I'm getting to it now. This is the last season with me as GM of the Tigers. From here, it's not the last episode of the series. I am going to do the off season because that's my favorite part, and then we'll let somebody take over for me in 2032. What's it going to look like after the off season episode? I don't know yet. You guys aren't going to watch this video for several months. I've put basically a ton of work into doing this over the last 2 months to try to, and then spread out recording of the videos. So that way I didn't have big gaps in the channel this year. There's just like consistent weekly video. The YouTube algorithm seems to prefer that, and I decided to do that to make it steadier for you all too. So what's next? I don't know. Like, you guys probably aren't going to see this video till like, I don't know, like late 2023, early 2024. That sounds crazy, but this is like episode 36, and only 4 of them are out right now. So it's not 32 weeks. It's like, 7+ months, over 7 months, 8 months. So yeah, so I don't know. I might keep playing this offline and then record an episode with where I am in a couple months in real life time, or I might just like sim ahead 5 years and then 10 years and do a video. But no doubt, like, the next video won't be the very last one in the series, but we're winding down. And I do want to say thank you for watching. It's cool that like so many people watch me just play a video game. It's kind of wild. Never planned for this to be something I did with my time, but it's been an interesting thing to do the last few years. And this isn't the end of the channel. I'm not saying that. It's just the end of this long-term sim. These long-term sims take a ton of time. It's been basically all I've done in my free time the last 2 months. So shout out to my wife for being cool about it. Shout out to you guys for watching and running up the ad revenue. It's only like $100 a month. It's a bad hourly rate, for sure, but it helps. And by the time you guys are watching this, we'll have a second kid here, and the YouTube money I'm just stashing away to get carry out for the first few months the kids are here. So the new kid is here. So thank you for that. All right, so that's the end of this episode. We're gonna come back with an off-season episode, and then we'll wrap it up and see where the sim goes from there. But thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video.